Why, hello there, everybody, and this is the Club of the Man 1993, and I am back at the Wolfenstein Let's Plays for my channel as we're continuing on here, as we're finally getting ready to start the next Wolfenstein Let's Play for this channel, which, as you see, is Passage to Hollenteufel. I do apologize, I had some odds and ends I wanted to get taken care of in between my Let's Play of Castle Totenkopf SDL Edition and this one, as I announced that I was going to be doing next. I had some odds and ends I just want to take care of. I didn't think it was going to take that long to do them, but unfortunately I got busy with other stuff, so kind of delayed the start of this Let's Play, but I'm where I want to be with everything else, so I thought, why not get started with this now? And yep, this game, as you see, is called Passage to Hollenteufel. It's a Very Christian mod. This is the first of two Very Christian mods we're going to be doing for this channel. This one and Adam Project, which is going to be a little bit further down the line. But the only other YouTuber I think has actually played this Wolfenstein mod so far that I can see is Lingyang203, which, of course, you know, seeing him do this game, I'm like, this doesn't look too bad. Maybe I'll give this mod a try, and I'm getting to it. Shout out to him as well. He's an awesome gamer. If you're looking for someone who plays a lot of good, first-person shooter games and any other, odds and ends video games here and there, definitely check out his channel. Definitely a lot of good stuff. I believe he subscribed to me recently, so thank you for a subscription, Lingyang203, if you are watching this. But yeah, Passage to Hollenteufel. It's a more recent mod, very similar to the original Wolfenstein 3D, except there's 33 levels, including that includes one secret floor, 4 boss battles, almost the same graphics, just a couple, little different things in the graphics you see, and some different music tracks as well, which I think are pretty good. The story of this game, though, it's 1945, and a Spear of Destiny had been recovered from Castle Neuschwanstein. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I probably butchered that big time. But anyways, the Third Reich is starting to crumble, and Hitler has apparently barricaded himself inside the dark fortress of Hollenteufel. And so pretty much you have to just get to Hitler, because as he's trying to, hide out and continue on his mad plans as always. So you have to go through a couple, different underpass areas, try to get into that fortress to stop Hitler, pretty much. You have to go through the first 5 maps are the tunnels, then 6 to 11 are the dungeons, which floor 11, your first boss is Captain Schwarzschick, and then 12 to 21 is the Old Castle. The boss is, once again, the Uber Mutant, and the keep from 22 to 31 is Colonel Fürstreitz, and then the Fortress of 432 is Hitler, with one secret floor in between there as well. Now, this game, we're Very Christian's mods. I haven't watched all the maps on Lingyang203's channel, but for this game and Adam Project, the maps are definitely bigger and more time-consuming. I'm not sure how difficult I can say they are yet, because I haven't really watched them all yet, but they're definitely, more time-consuming, and they're definitely more challenging. And of course, me, I'm always up for a challenge. I look forward to seeing what happens. But, really not much else to really say. It looks like it's going to be a fun mod. I'm looking forward to giving this mod a try. Again, shout out and thank you to Lingyang203 for, definitely kind of being a little bit of inspiration for me to try this game. I look forward to definitely seeing, what adventures we go on now. So, without further ado, guys, let's get started with our next Wolfenstein Let's Play, Passage to Hollenteufel. Let's go to the first floor, which is the first of the tunnels area.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Alright, so as always, of course, I am playing for 100% kills, 100% secrets, and 100% treasure, which is what we got, so we're off to a pretty good start to a passage to Hollenteufel. As you saw, of course, there are some new things in this game. I'm not sure we're going to introduce all of them yet, but there's some things. Basically, first off, you notice the rusty doors. Some are rusty, some are not. And also, there's another, well, it's not so much of an advantage for you, but there's another type of a health pack, as you saw. There's you notice there's a couple of them I didn't pick up. Well, that's because the gray-looking ones of the health packs of the dinners, those are rotten food. You cannot pick those up, because if you do, you will lose 20% of your health. So do not pick up the rotten food. Try to avoid them at all costs. And they do make them challenging to try to avoid. But anyways, about floor 1, it's definitely a good warm-up map, I'd say, for this game. It's not extremely difficult, but it's not that easy at the same time either. A lot of hallways, a lot of mazes, mostly a lot of brown guards in here with an occasional mutant or Shoestoffel in there, and a couple dogs. Lots of secrets with 12. It could be a little tough to navigate at first, because you could get lost very easily. But if you just stick to, once when you go into that second room, mow down the guards in there first, and go to the rooms on the left wing first, because the exit and everything else is on the right side. And of course, also you have to backtrack just to get the locked door with the silver key, I believe it is, with all those Shoestoffel in there. That's really only backtracking you gotta do. The toughest part about this map, I'd say, would have to be that second to last room before the exit, because there's a ton of brown guards in there and occasional mutant, but it's definitely one of the more longer and more, there's a lot more in that maze where it could be difficult to navigate, so the enemies can definitely wander around a lot easier in that maze and can snipe you off really easily. But also what's kind of tough about this map is there are very limit on health also, so you gotta be wise as to, knowing where the enemies are at, that way you don't get all your health taken away as well. But yeah, not too bad of a first floor. I'd say the difficulty is pretty good for a warm-up, as I know this game is definitely going to get a lot harder. Let's move on to floor 2 in the next video, as we venture deeper into the tunnels. Until then guys, I am the Club of the Man, 1993.